another day as a noob brain rot. Man, I can't believe I wasn't born as a better brain rot. Being a noobini pizzanini sucks. I barely generate any money. I don't even know if I'd be able to afford my next meal. Things are rough out here.
Oh, hey, Dash, you're finally awake. How's it going?
It's, going rough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to live in this house much longer. I don't even know if I can afford to pay rent.
Well, if you guys are down, maybe we could all move into a house together. Things have been rough for us poor brain rots.
Honestly, that might be what it comes down to. Baby Dash, what do you think of just, like, moving into a house with me? Maybe you could get, like, the right side, I'll get the left side.
And where's Ann gonna get?
Wait, hold on a second, guys. What's this?
What's what? Hold on, are you going close to the Orcalera's base? And if the Orcalera finds out that us peasants are snooping nearby his base, he's gonna get really mad.
No. I'm not looking at his base. I'm looking at the sign that's on his base. What is this?
Hold on, do you want to be a 6'7"? We can become 6'7" brain rots?
Wait. I want to become a 6'7". Those are like my favorite brain rots.
Well, let's keep on reading. Build the best 6'7" base to enter. Competition ends at 6:07 p.m.
It seems like the 6'7" Association is running a competition. It looks like they're trying to recruit the next 6'7" brain rot.
I'm going to become the next 6'7" brain rot. Wait, what do I have to do?
Well, it said build the best 6'7" base to enter, and the competition ends at 6:07. That's like 30 minutes from now.
Okay, well, I need to win this competition. I want to have the best 6'7" base ever.
Wait, what? Hold on, we're just like gonna enter this competition?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired of being a ballerina cappuccina. I make like $5 a second.
Well, hold on. If anything, you guys make a lot more money than me. I make $1 a second. Don't you guys think that maybe you guys could help me become the 6'7"?
Nope, sorry, Dash, you're on your own. I'm building the best 6'7" base here. None of you guys are going to become 6'7s at all.
That's not true. I can build a way better 6'7" base than you.
Okay, I see how this is gonna be. All right, I need to make the best 6'7" base there is. First things first, I should probably copy what Baby Dash is doing over there. Let me grab myself a magic wand. I think making the base blue themed is probably gonna help a lot with this competition because 6'7s are like notoriously blue. That's like their main color. Let me select all of this. There we go. And then I'm just gonna do / replace this with some light blue concrete. Let's also replace this light gray wool with some light blue concrete. There we go. Or actually, we should replace it with light blue wool so that way it looks a little bit better. Light blue wool. There we go. Oh, this is looking so 6'7". The wool on Baby Dash's base is in a different color.
Hey, wait a second. You're copying me.
Sorry, buddy. Duty calls. I need to win this competition. I'm tired of generating $1 a second.
Well, I'm tired of generating $2 a second. If anything, I should get the base because I'm a baby.
You know, baby excuses aren't gonna get you out of this one, buddy.
Anyways, this is starting to look pretty good, but there's still some stuff inside of the base that isn't blue, but I think I know how I can fix that. Let me grab some of these framed blocks over here, and then I can grab a framed slab, and then if I grab some, I don't know, light blue concrete, I can literally make myself my very own blue slab. Look at this. Doesn't that look awesome? Let me select these corners of this build, and then, hold on, it kind of broke. But then if I look this way and run the command / stack, boom, look at that. I can just duplicate this.
Well, while you guys are just focusing on making your base blue, I'm actually making my base more 6'7" themed because 6'7" doesn't just mean blue, you know?
Oh yeah? What are you doing, Ann?
I'm putting a bunch of 6'7s on my wall.
That's it.
What are you doing to make your base more 6'7" themed?
I've got some plans.
I've also got some plans, but part number 1 of my plan is making all of this blue. So let me stack this a couple of times. There we go. Man, Baby Dash, I can't believe you just turned on us like this. We were supposed to move in together.
Hey, that was only going to happen if we couldn't afford our houses by ourselves. Now that I'm going to be a 6'7", I'm going to be able to afford my house no problem.
Wait, can we make an agreement though? If one of us actually wins this competition and becomes a 6'7", we're gonna like share the prize with the others, right?
How are we gonna share the prize of being a 6'7" with each other?
Well, you know, like sharing the profits that you make as a 6'7".
I don't think it works like that.
You know how much money a 6'7" brain rot even generates?
A lot?
They make like $10 million a second.
Actually, it's closer to 7.5 million.
That's still insane. Are you hearing yourself right now? If I win the competition, then I'll definitely share with you guys.
I'll have to think about it first.
What is there to think about? We're literally gonna be so stacked.
Well, whoever wins is going to be so stacked.
Wow, okay, if that's how it's gonna be, I need to win this thing. Let me go ahead and just keep on changing all of these slabs up here to be blue. I actually have a good plan for how I want this whole thing to look. Once I'm done with bluifying this entire base, the next thing that I want to do is build a giant 6'7" statue on the roof. It looks like nobody's doing that right now, so I'm in the clear. Ooh, let me also change all the slabs over here into 6'7" slabs. 6'7" branded slabs. This is actually so insane. There we go. That looks pretty... Oh, wait, actually, no. We should put down concrete blocks here. Yes, like that. That looks perfect. And then let me select this / stack 19. No, we got to do more than that. What about 25? 26? There we go. Now it's all stacked and it's all blue, except for the bottom part. Why isn't the bottom part blue? Let me try that once more. There we go. Now it's all blue. All right, this is looking pretty great, but there's still some more stuff in here that is not blue yet. Let me just set these finishing parts to blue. There we go. We should also make the ground area over here blue, and we can do that really easily by grabbing some of these stairs. And look at this. This is gonna look so sick.
Wait, what the? How in the world do you have blue slabs?
Methods and stuff. I don't know.
Wait, there's blue slabs in this game now?
Guys, there's always been blue slabs in this game. But wait, how do I get a corner piece of a stair? Frame divided stair. What in the world is this? Okay, I'm having some problems with getting the corner pieces for the stairs. We might not be able to get a framed stair. Actually, no, there's gotta be a way to do that. Surely. Do we need this thing? The slope stair? Hold on. Let me test out both of these different types of stairs. Like, they're not turning for some reason. Look, normally stairs are supposed to like connect with each other nice and neatly whenever you turn them. Oh, I think this is what the slope stair is supposed to look like. Okay, that looks a little bit weird, but I think it should fit. No, it does not fit at all. All right, you know what? We can just grab some different stairs. I'm sure I could find some sort of blue stairs that would work. Ooh, maybe these ones right over here. These stairs look pretty good.
Wait a second. Do you guys think that this competition is only happening in our server or in every single active Steal a Brainrot server?
Well, I only saw the sign in our server, so it's probably only in our server.
Well, wait. That wouldn't make sense now. Why would the 6-7 association be only looking for 6-7s in our lobby?
Because they probably just want to turn me into a 6-7. I'm probably the only reason that poster was there, because I'm the best person to be a 6-7.
Yeah, okay, that makes no sense at all. But, all right, this is great. My friends, they are literally just building blue bases. It's time for me to take my base to the next level by building myself a 6-7 sign. Now, for the 6-7 sign, I'm thinking what we could do is build it out of some light blue concrete. I'm thinking we can start the sign by building the numbers 6-7 down on the ground. We're not building like a full-on 6-7 statue, so we don't need to put down the legs that a 6-7 Brainrot normally has. We can just build the numbers 6 and 7. Let's go ahead and make a cube over here, just a blue cube. / stack 5. There we go. Uh-oh, wrong way. Didn't mean to stack it that way. There we go. Okay, now we've got a 5x5 cube. Now we got something to play with. Let me select each corner of this cube, and if I look this way and run the command / stack, look at that. We can stack the cube. Let's also stack it once this way. And now we've got the base of our 6. The next thing that we need to do is select this corner of the cube. So let me select this position and then this other position down here. And then if I look up and run the command / stack, oh, that didn't work. How do I stack it like diagonally? That didn't work either. Is there a way I can like stack it diagonally? Doesn't look like it. I can just stack it up like this and then do / move 2. There we go. Oh yeah, the 6 is starting to form. Let's also move it 2 blocks down like that. And all right, this is looking pretty good. This is the first curve on our 6 from our 6-7 Brainrot. Let's select this cube that we've got over here again. We got to reselect it every time it moves. Now that we've got that reselected, let's do / stack again, except on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move it up by another 2 blocks. Okay, perfect. Now this is going to be the base of our 6-7. Now on this side, let's stack up this cube like 3 times. There we go. Oh, this is actually going to be so huge. What?
Whoa. Wait, Dash, what in the world are you building there?
Oh, this is nothing. It's just my 6 statue.
You're building an entire 6 statue? There's no way you're gonna finish in time.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit crazy.
Your statue's gonna look like poop.
What in the world are you building?
It's a secret. Don't worry about it. You'll see when I win.
All right, so far though, I'm not gonna lie, Anne is probably the least likely to win this challenge.
Hey, I am not the least likely to win.
I don't know. You kind of have like the weakest looking base out of all of us here.
My base is not weak. It looks really, really elegant and nice.
Elegant. No, it doesn't.
It does.
Let me go ahead and copy this thingy on the other side of my build though. Now I gotta make like the circle part of the 6, like the loop. That part is very important. And actually what I can do for the start is let me just copy all of this. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. / copy, and then let me run over here, / flip, and / paste. And all right, so now we've got the same thing on this side. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be huge.
You better finish that on time, Dash. If you don't, then you're probably gonna get eliminated from the challenge, because nobody can tell what that thing is. It looks really big and ugly.
I'll be done on time, all right? Let me stack this up like 5 times. A little bit more than that. Maybe like 15. Uh-oh, I think I stacked it the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this. Oh my goodness, this is actually so big. I'm not gonna lie, I did not intend to build this so huge. Okay, but wait, now the next thing that we need to do is we need to close the loop. Let me stack this over here like that. And then let me select this new little extension that we added. / move it up by 2 and also move it this way by 2. And all right, look at that. That looks pretty good. And now we should be able to just fill in the top part of this. And then we should have like the circle loop part of the 6-7. / set light blue concrete. And okay, look at that. We've got a circle. It looks a little bit weird, but you know, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, no, this looks great. One thing that we should do, though, we should copy this little thing that we have on the other side, too. Because right now, it looks a little bit off without it. Let's stand over here and do / copy. And then stand over here and do / flip and / paste. Honestly, this build is very symmetrical. I could have just, like, built one side and then copy and pasted it to the other side. But I think we've got something good going here. Now, the next thing we need to do is actually build the part of the 6 that goes up and, like, you know, goes around.
Guys, we've only got 9 minutes
Wait,
left.
there's only 9 minutes until 6:07? Oh, no, this is not good. I haven't even, like, started building the 7 yet. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This 6 is looking a little bit too big for what I was going for. I think this might kind of start looking a little bit weird. I'm gonna try to do my best to save it, though. Let's try moving this by 2. And then we got to select this, stack it again this way, move it up by 2, select it again, and then / stack it. There we go. Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks like a 6, but the proportions are kind of wrong.
Oh, yeah, I'm totally gonna win this. They're not even gonna look at your guys' bases, because mine is just gonna be way better.
You keep saying that, but what have you even got going on in your base?
Oh, something?
I feel like he's bluffing, but man, you're definitely gonna lose. What in the world have you got going on in here?
Let me just say, there's more to my base than meets the eye.
Okay. Yeah, more to your base than meets the eye. Well, my base, everything meets the eye. This is sick. Let's see. Is this all lined up over here on this side? Yeah, I mean, it's lined up. I think it's time I start working on the 7. This thing, the 6, the proportions are a little bit weird, but you can still definitely tell what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you can still tell what it's gonna be. Okay, I believe you.
Bro, you can't tell what it is. I don't even know. That made no sense. Your intel makes no sense at all right now. Let me / move this, though. We need to, like, move this 15 blocks this way. Uh-oh, I did not select the bottom part. Let me try that again. All right, / move 15. There we go. Now we've got the 6 kind of over here. It's time to build the 7. Luckily for us, the 7 should be a bit easier to build. Let's start off by building our little building block again. We're gonna do / stack 5, and then let's just set this entire little area, this 5x5 platform, into blue concrete. Then let's stack this up. And okay, we've got the building block for our 7. The 7 should be quite easy to build. Let's select this entire cube, / stack it. Select the new cube that we just created, and then let's move it this way 1 time. Should we move it once or twice? I think once should be fine. All right, now let's stack this up like 1 more time, just to make this part a little bit longer. And then let's select this entire thing, / stack it, and then move it to the right once again. Yeah, okay, that's starting to look a lot more like a 7. Honestly, though, I think we should stack these things twice to the right. With the size of what we've got going here, I think that would look a little bit better. There we go. That looks a lot better, I think. Okay, now what we got to do is let's select this part, move it this way by 2 blocks, select it all, and let's stack it up by like 3 blocks. Yep, just like that. Let's select the top layer 1 more time, / stack it, select it again, / move it.
It's all / stack and / move with you. Are you even building anything by hand?
No, because I'm faster with commands. There we go. Okay, the thing is, we got to make this 7 be like the same height as the 6, because right now the 7 is like coming to an end, and it's like, if it starts coming to an end right now, then it's going to be way shorter than the 6. This is going to be hard. This is going to be one tough challenge that we are facing here. I think we need to make everything a little bit longer. I'm not going to lie. We might have to scrap this and restart. Yeah, okay. Well, we don't have to scrap everything. Let me just select everything and move it up by like 5 blocks. Okay, now let's / stack this a couple of times. There we go. All right, now the base of our 7 is looking a lot better. Let's make each one of the pillars a bit taller. So wait, what in the world are you building, Baby Dash? I still have no idea.
Nothing. Like I said, it's a secret. You're gonna find out once it's done.
What sort of secret is it?
It's the secret that's gonna make me win the 6-7 challenge. You guys know that I'm gonna win this, right? I'm the one who likes the 6-7 brain rots the best out of you guys. You guys don't even like 6-7s.
What do you mean? I love 6-7s. They're like my favorite brain rots.
You always say you're like cringe and stuff.
Well, I mean, aren't all of us, aren't all the brain rots kind of cringe?
I'm not cringe.
And you're the most cringe. You're a ballerina and a coffee cup combined.
And you're a noob with a pizza on his head.
Yeah, at least I'm like a regular human.
You're not a human. You're a yellow Lego block.
Bruh, don't call me a Lego block. I'm a Roblox block. Okay, but the 7's looking pretty good, I think. I think we gotta make it a bit taller, though, still. Let's move all of this up by 2 blocks. And then stack this platform by 2 blocks. And okay, we're starting to get to the same height as the 6. Let's stack this up by 2 blocks. There we go. This is starting to look good. Okay, now let's make a copy of this short piece up here at the top. Let's stack it up and then move it again 2 blocks this way. Wow, and you are not kidding. There really is a lot of / stack and / move. But now I think we're at the perfect height to start building the end of the 7.
The end of the 7? More like the end of you becoming a 6-7, because your statue looks like poop.
It does not look like poop. Okay, wait. It's almost done. Let me stack it up by 4 blocks. Okay, and then this all lines up perfectly, doesn't it? Oh no, the 7 is 1 block lower than the 6. It's fine. We can fix that easily. Let's just extend this platform 1 block higher. There we go. And then select the entire thing. And then finally, //stack 3. And boom, look at that. That's a 7 right there. The proportions are very, very off, I'm not going to lie. But it's a 6, 7, and, you know, it looks lookable. You can look at it and not have your eyeballs burn.
What is that? My eyeballs are burning just from, like, looking at the reflection on my glass on my base.
Nah, you're kidding. That's too far. It is not burning because you're looking at the reflection.
Well, guys, we've only got 1 minute left until the competition is over.
Oh, no. Okay, I gotta finish up with this thing.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know we had 1 minute.
Let me see. What am I gonna do here? I guess I can move everything like a few blocks this way. Just gotta kind of center the 6, 7. It's still not centered just yet. Let's move it like 7 blocks this way. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, that looks a lot better. The 7 is kind of floating though, so we gotta provide some support down here.
30 seconds left, everyone. My base is actually almost done.
Well, my base is almost done too, and let me grab some blue concrete and then put it down over here like this. I gotta add some supports on the edges of my build to not make it look like the 7 is floating in the air. There we go. Let's add like some of these over here. This is gonna look like it's holding the platform up and it's supporting it. Oh yeah, that looks so sick. Another one on this side. There we go. All right, this looks pretty good. Now we just gotta add the framed slopes over here and done. All right, perfect. I think this base looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Well, the challenge ended 30 seconds ago. I guess we just have to wait here now.
Wait, so how is one of us gonna win this challenge? What's gonna happen?
I don't know. Are they gonna send like an inspector over to see whose base is the best?
I wouldn't have expected the 6, 7 person to be late. What the? Was that lightning?
They're here.
Whoa! The 6, 7 inspector. Guys, this is my first time seeing a 6, 7 brain rot in real life.
He looks so cool. This is my first time seeing one too.
Relax, guys. He doesn't look that cool. If we act like we're flattered by his appearance, then obviously he's not gonna turn us into 6, 7s.
Yeah, I need to act cool. Hey, 6, 7, 8, 9 is cooler.
Don't insult him. Hey, 6, 7, big fan of your stuff. Is he gonna talk? Does he talk? Oh my goodness, look at his power. He's just walking down the road. So much power.
He's coming towards me.
Wait. Look at my base first. My base is way cooler.
No, look at my base. My base is cooler.
And your base literally just looks like a normal base. You don't even have anything cool.
Wait, what did he just say?
I am here to judge the bases. Let's start with this one, he said.
He's walking towards my base. Oh, this is the best day of my life.
And he's probably saving the best for last. That's why he's walking to your base first.
No, he's not.
All right, well, let's see what you even have in here. So you have a bunch of 6, 7s on the walls. Why are they purple and pink?
Because those are my favorite colors. If I become a 6, 7, I want to become a 6, 7-ita. I can be like a girl 6, 7.
That's not even a thing that you can become.
But like I said earlier, my base has more to it than what meets the eye. Check this out.
Oh, what's this lever over here do?
Welcome to my secret underground bunker.
You have an underground bunker in your base? Wait, I can't even fit down there, and if I can't fit, then there's no way the 6, 7 brain rot can fit.
Dash, you're just so fat because you always eat pizzas. I'm sure the 6, 7 can fit.
He can fit. Well, I can't fit down there either.
You know what? And I'm breaking it. I want to see what this is.
Hey, don't break my base.
The 6, 7 inspector already saw what it looks like. This is what you put down here?
It's a 6, 7. Look, it's half blue and half purple.
He said, oh, hello there. I think you just tricked him into thinking that this is a fellow 6, 7.
My build was just that good.
He said, this is very 6, 7.
Does that mean I win? Am I becoming the next 6, 7 brain rot?
No, and you're not going to win. He hasn't even seen our bases yet. He just said, I've seen what I need to see. On to the next base.
Okay, he better go to my base last. My base is the coolest one.
No, I think he's going to go to my base last because my base is clearly the coolest one. You can tell from the outside of it.
Your base just has a giant 6, 7 sign that looks like it's made out of noodles.
It does not look like it's made out of noodles.
You're right. It looks like it's made out of just 2 noodles.
Wait. He's going towards your base?
No, he's not. He's going towards your base. I still don't know what that thing in the back of your base is, though.
He said, this base seems very blue. I'm interested.
Okay. He's on my base now. My base is really, really blue because that's the color that 6, 7s are. But it also has a secret surprise.
Oh, great. Another secret surprise. Let's see. What have you got in here? The 6, 7 inspector doesn't seem very impressed to me. I'm not going to lie.
Wait. As soon as I flick this lever, everyone stand back. Look at what's about to happen.
Okay, I'm standing back.
The 6, 7 inspector is also standing back. How far back do we need to stand?
Just until you can see the blue stuff on the back of my base. All right, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, 6, 7 time.
What? Was that it? You just had like a blue laser wall?
Wait, no, did you guys not see what happened? Hold on, wait, did it work?
Ooh, I don't think your little contraption worked.
Wait, what? You did something. You messed it up.
I don't think the 6, 7 inspector likes this. He's nodding no.
Wait, it's working.
Oh, half of it worked.
Come on, why didn't it work. Okay, look, me, it's a big arrow, and then it points down to me as a 6'7".
Wow, that's it's pretty humiliating, Baby Dash.
This is not humiliating. It is the best 6'7" build in the world.
This literally isn't even like a 6'7" base. Your base is blue, but like it's not fancy. Well, Inspector, why don't we come over to my base now? Now, this is what I'd call a 6'7" base.
Oof, the inspector just said you're the ugliest 6'7" he's ever seen.
How am I ugly? I look way better than the one that Ann built.
I mean, your eyes are kind of like not crooked, and Baby Dash, there was no repeaters here. That's why your little redstone thingy didn't work.
Oh, that's the thing that I need to make it work. I see.
All right, well, it looks like the inspector is jotting down his notes or something. But as soon as he turns around, his eyes are going to be in heaven. This is the craziest build that he's ever seen, hopefully. Wait, hold on. Baby Dash, she said this one is definitely losing so far onto the last base.
What? Well, you're basically going to be poopier than mine, and then I'm going to blow up Ann's, and then I'm going to win.
You can't do that. He's already locked in his score for mine.
All right, but what do you think of mine? I've got a big 6 and a big 7. This is the best one. Let me just tell him that. There we go. Just have to give him a little warning before he makes his decision.
Hey, you're trying to persuade him. Your base is not the best one. I need to flip his opinion back to neutral.
You did not flip it back to neutral. You said my base is the worst.
Yeah, and you said it's the best, so our two statements cancel out.
Okay, well, what does he think? This one literally has a statue to honor you, so please make me the 6'7". Wait, he's looking at me. Am I the one? Am I the 6'7"?
No, you're totally not the 6'7".
I mean, my base has a big 6'7" statue on it. I think that might be what it took to convince this guy. Oh, he said this is the best 6'7" base I've ever seen.
Whoa, wait,
whoa,
what's going
what's
on?
happening?
What the?
Wait, hold on. I feel kind of different.
No way.
I guess it was really you.
Oh my goodness! I'm now a 6'7" BRAINROT! This is awesome! Welcome to the 6'7" world, he says. I'm gonna enjoy the 6'7" world. This is gonna be awesome.
Well, I guess he did it. Congrats for becoming a 6'7", BrainRot.
Yeah, you're the first one of us to make it out of the slumps.
The slumps? Well, you know what, guys? We've all been in the peasant business for so long. I think it's only fair if I bring you guys with me. You know what? You guys can live in the 6'7" base with me, too.
Wait, really?
And you're gonna get us, like, food and stuff, and you're gonna have running water in here?
Yeah, now that I make $10 million a second,
It's actually 7.5 million.
$7.5 million a second, we're gonna be able to afford everything. This is gonna be awesome!
Yeah, let's go! I can't believe I live with a 6'7" BrainRot.
Finally, I can refill the coffee in my head. It's been sitting in there for a while, and it's getting really old.
That was pretty crazy, and if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.